Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you Posca pens. Now these are really brilliant acrylic pens that you can take away with you, really handy if you want to go on holiday and take some paints with you, because it's basically a paint in a pen as opposed to a marker pen. So when they are new, they are wrapped in a clear wrapping. You twist the top to get the wrapping off. Obviously mine's come off already. And what you get is you'll have a white nib at the end. What you need to do right at the beginning is just shake the pen like so, and that will get the paint moving down the nib. Then you'll need to press a few times like that just to get to the ink to the end of the nib. What will happen is that you'll get a lovely smooth acrylic paint flow, but obviously you've got the control of a pen. Now the paper I'm using, and I've tried a few different papers, the best one here is an acrylic paper. What happens if you use a normal sort of cartridge paper is that if you blend too much on the paper, it will start to bubble and disintegrate, so you're better off with a paper like this. So there's a few different nibs that you can get. That one is a bullet shaped size, about 1.8 to 2.5 millimeters. There is an extra fine nib. This is really good for doing outlines. It's a pin type. Really nice, really clean lines. And one I really love, which not many other pen makes do, is a brush. Now this is great fun, so you can take this out anywhere and you can just brush, and it just treats it as if you're using a normal paintbrush. And then to get the ink flow, then there's a bit on the end there, and you just pump there a few times, put the nib back on, and the flow will come out a bit more, and then give it a shake like so. So that's quite fun, and they come in a range of colours. And then you've got a big bird, as I call it, really big chunky nib there, and that is like a bullet chisel, a chisel shape, so which is 8 millimeters, which is really good for perhaps doing lettering, that sort of thing. This one's the bullet shape again. Really nice coverage these have got. And I've become a bit of a fan of them, I have to say. Another nib shape here is I've got another nib pin one there, beg pardon. Let's find another shape here. So that's another bullet shape. Okay, big chunky one there, look at that. That's great fun. Now the way you can use these pens, there's a few different ways. Now as I like doing pastels as well, I like blending with my finger, and I get a lot of control with my finger. So if you want to blend some colours together, just put one layer down like so, and it'll stay wet for about 30 seconds, something like that. So got a yellow here, just going over the top. Can you see how that's blending together? And then what I like to do is just mix it up a bit more, so you can actually get quite lovely shading with it. Don't worry if your nib gets dirty, you just give it a roll like so, and it'll clean it. And maybe just have a spare piece of paper handy just to clean your nib. But you can see on here the variation you can get. You could also, if you don't like getting messy, you can do cross hatching. So you've got fine nib so here, so you can see the cross hatching there. And then let's make some more shading by just using the cross hatching. So you're just, so it's a little bit more graphic, I suppose, but that comes up with a nice finish as well. What else can I show you? So basically with the acrylic pens, you're treating them as a paint, not really as a pen, even though obviously look, it is a pen. and you just keep trying out. But so the bit that I love, I've got those two colours there together. I get my finger and then just blend it together, and you really do get a lovely shading there.